You're looking at two AI characters talking to each other. They don't exist. I generated both of them from text, made them speak from text, and the lip sync is perfect. This isn't a paid tool. It's completely free. Let me show you how. Most AI avatar tools either charge monthly or give you a creepy robot-looking result. Hedra AI gives you realistic, cinema-quality characters, and right now it's still free. No credit card, no trial period that suddenly ends. Just sign up and create. But here's the thing. Most people fire it up, type something random, hit generate, and walk away with a terrible result. Then they blame the tool. The tool isn't the problem. The workflow is. So I'm going to walk you through the exact 6-step process that takes you from signing up to exporting a professional AI character video. No shortcuts, no skipping steps, just what actually works. Before we jump in, if you want tools that actually work, no fluff, no coding, hit subscribe. That one click tells me to keep testing and keep sharing. All right, let's go. Step 1. Head to hedra.ai and sign in with your Google account. You'll land in the Character Studio. This is where you either upload a photo or generate a character directly inside Hedra using their built-in image generator. If you're uploading a photo, here's what matters. Use a clear headshot, well lit. No heavy shadows across the face. The AI needs to see the full facial structure, both eyes, nose, mouth, jawline. A passport-style photo works best. Avoid group shots, avoid sunglasses, avoid anything where your face is partially covered. The engine needs clean data. If you're generating a character inside Hedra, the prompt matters less than you think. Just describe a person looking at the camera. Young woman with dark hair, facing forward, neutral expression, studio lighting. That's enough. Don't overcomplicate this part. Now here's the single most important rule, and this is where 90% of beginners mess up. Your character must face the camera directly, not at a 3/4 angle, not in profile, not looking slightly to the side, straight on. Look at this. Left side, character at an angle. Right side, same character facing the camera. The left side lip sync is a garbled mess. The right side is flawless. The difference is just the camera angle. The lip sync engine tracks key facial landmarks, mouth corners, jawline, eye positions. When they're obscured by an angle, the engine guesses, and it guesses wrong. This one thing, facing the camera, is the difference between a character that looks AI-generated and a character that looks real. Step 2. Now you've got your character. Time to give them something to say. This is where most tutorials fail you. They say type whatever and hit generate. That's how you waste credits and end up with a robotic delivery. What you need is a prompt template. 3 elements in every single prompt. 1. Emotion direction inside brackets. 2. Natural pause markers. 3. Conversational writing that sounds like a real person talking, not a chatbot. Here's my exact template. I want you to screenshot this. This is how you create a convincing AI character video. The key is in the delivery, not just the words. If you skip this step, your character will sound like a robot reading a script. Let me break down why each part matters. The brackets, excited, serious, curious. These tell Hedra how to deliver the line. Not just the words, the emotion behind them. Without brackets, the AI defaults to a flat, monotone read. With brackets, you get natural variation in tone and pace. The pause markers. Real people don't speak in one continuous block. We pause between thoughts. We take a beat before making a point. Adding pause inserts a natural gap, about half a second, that makes the delivery feel human. And the writing itself. Notice I'm not writing like an article. Short sentences, slight repetition, the way people actually speak. If you skip this step, your character will sound like a robot reading a script. That's not a textbook sentence. That's a real sentence. Write the way you'd explain something to a friend sitting across from you. One more thing, don't write paragraphs. Break it up. 2 to 3 sentences max before a pause. Long blocks of text overwhelm the engine and create an unnatural, rushed delivery. Keep it tight. Keep it human. Step 3. Voice selection. Hedra has a built-in voice library with dozens of options. Some are excellent. Some sound like a GPS navigation from 2010. Here's how to pick the right one. First, avoid anything labeled professional narrator or broadcast voice. These sound overly polished, corporate, and completely unnatural. Nobody talks like that in real life. Your viewers will feel it immediately. Instead, look for voices labeled natural or conversational. These were trained on actual human speech patterns, pauses, breaths, slight imperfections. That's what makes them convincing. Second, match the voice to your content. If you're making a tech tutorial like this one, pick a voice that sounds knowledgeable but approachable. Mid-range pitch. Steady pace. If you're making an energetic short-form clip, go with a higher energy voice. The wrong voice on the right script kills the whole video. Third, speed. This is small but powerful. The default is 1x. For tutorials and explainers, drop to 0.9x. It sounds more thoughtful, more deliberate. For short social clips, 1.1x keeps the energy up and matches the faster pace those platforms expect. A tiny speed adjustment changes the entire feel of the delivery. Try 2 or 3 voices with a short script before committing. You'll know the right one instantly. Trust your instinct. Step 4. Background and animation. Your character doesn't need to float in empty space. Hedra lets you add a background image or a solid color behind the character. Most people skip this. Big mistake. Left side, character on flat gray. Looks like a video call from 2020. Right side, same character with a blurred room background. The difference is night and day. The blurred background creates depth. It places the character in a space. It makes the whole scene feel intentional, not like a test render. Here's how to do it. Find a royalty-free image of a room, an office, a studio. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's getting blurred anyway. Upload it in Hedra's Background tab. The tool automatically applies a depth of field blur. The character stays sharp. The background fades into a professional, cinematic blur. One click. Now for animation. By default, the character's body stays completely still except for the face. That's fine for short clips, but for anything over 30 seconds, it starts looking unnatural. Enable subtle motion. This adds micro movements, small head tilts, slight shoulder shifts, that mimic how a real person moves when they're talking. It's not dramatic, it's not distracting, but it's what separates a talking head from someone who looks alive. Step 5. The two-character trick. This is what most people don't realize Hedra can do. You can make 2 AI characters talk to each other, and it looks like one continuous scene. Here's how it works. You're not generating both characters simultaneously. Hedra doesn't support that yet. Instead, you generate character A speaking their lines. Export it. Then generate character B responding. Export that too. Now stitch them together. Any video editor works. CapCut, DaVinci, even the editor built into your phone. Put character A's clip first. Hard cut to character B's response. Back to A. Back to B. It looks like a conversation. The trick that makes this work, Both characters must use the same background. Same blurred room, same color tone, same lighting. That visual continuity is what convinces the viewer they're in the same space. If character A has a blue office background and character B has a beige living room, the illusion breaks instantly. Also, write the dialogue so it flows naturally. Don't just have character A talk for a full minute and then character B respond. Break it into short exchanges. 3 to 4 sentences per character per turn. Quick back and forth, like a real conversation. Step 6. Export and upload. Export at 1080p, 30 frames per second. Don't bother with 4K. The source render isn't 4K, so you're just making a larger file with no quality improvement. One last tip. YouTube compression softens your video. Before uploading, add 10 to 15% sharpening in whatever editor you're using. It counteracts the compression and keeps your AI characters looking crisp on screen. Small thing, visible difference. You just learned how to create realistic talking AI characters from scratch. Generate them, voice them with natural emotion, animate them convincingly, and even make them talk to each other. All free. If you want more tools that actually work, no fluff, no coding, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.